Too many Food Town stores. I'll explain this on This, That, and the Other. Hello, welcome to another episode of This, That, and the Other. And how many of you know that Food Lion was originally called Food Town? Founded in 1954 in Salisbury, North Carolina by Wilson Smith, Ralph, and Brown Kettner. It was acquired by the Belgian company Delhaize Corporation in 1974. June 2015, Ahold merged with Delhaize. Ahold owns Giant and Stop and Shop grocery stores. The Food Lion name started in 1983, and I'm going to have to read a little bit of what I was able to find on Food Lion. The name was adopted in 1983 as Food Town, expanded into Virginia. When expanded into Virginia, the chain encountered several stores called Food Town in the Richmond area. Expansion to Maryland would have been a bigger problem, since about 100 independent affiliate stores were called Food Town. Because Delhaize had a lion in its logo, Food Town had asked to use it on its products and new store sign. Ralph Kettner realized the lion needed only 2 new letters and the movement of another in the chain's signs. December 12, 1982, Kettner announced that name change to Food Lion. By the end of March 1983, all stores had been rebranded. The name change, while puzzling for American customers, made economic and historic sense, as Delhaize was once known as Delhaize La Lion. Throughout the 1980s, Food Lion expanded through the Mid-Atlantic and southeastern states. The company continued their expansion throughout the late 1980s, opening hundreds of stores in existing markets such as the Carolinas and Virginias, and entering new markets such as Georgia and Maryland. Early 1980s, Food Lion stores appeared in new markets such as Delaware and southern Pennsylvania, Orlando, Florida, Oklahoma City and Tulsa, Oklahoma, Shreveport, Louisiana, Dallas-Fort Worth, and Houston, Texas. Of these 8 markets Food Lion penetrated in the 1990s, the only ones that still have stores are Delaware and parts of southern Pennsylvania, such as Hanover. During this time, the chain was the fastest growing supermarket company in the U.S., and they opened over 100 new stores each year. And that was what I was able to find on that name Food Town. I've seen the name Food Town show up numerous times, and they actually, I remember in 2004, Food Lion came up with the name Bloom. They changed the name to Bloom as an upscale grocery model that opened May 26, 2004. On March 14, 2011, Delhaize announced that the Bloom supermarkets in North and South Carolina would close or be converted to the Food Lion banner. January 11, 2012, Delhaize announced that the Bloom would be discontinued and all Bloom supermarkets would either convert to Food Lion or permanently close. I remember too they had another one called Bottom Dollar. That was another store in their chain. They had Bloom and Bottom Dollar. Bloom was an upscale version of Food Lion, and Bottom Dollar was a more of a discounted, more of a deep, bare bones type store compared to Food Lion. At Bottom Dollar, you had to pay like 6 cents for a bag, or else bring your own bags. They wouldn't just give you bags for your merchandise for free. And that's what I was able to find out on this Food Lion chain being called Food Town. I saw in Vienna, Virginia in 1956 there was a store called Food Town. I don't know if it was part of that chain or another Food Town in Virginia, but I think that particular Food Town was just in North Carolina and started expanding, and there were other stores that were called Food Town as well as different companies. That's why they changed it to Food Lion. As always, like, subscribe, share. As always, thanks for watching.